What's up, everybody? My name is Eddie and welcome back to the channel, Hustle and Grow. I'm on the way to work today. I just wanted to make this video real quick to talk about getting negative feedback removed on eBay. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it is difficult to get a negative feedback removed, but this particular instance, I finally got one, man. I think this is probably like, I'm like, what, 1 for 4 right now? So like out of 4 times I put in for a removal, this is the first time they actually freaking did it. So look, here's the thing with eBay, right? eBay is not going to remove negative feedback just because, you know, the buyer says something that might not even be true necessarily. I guess eBay's look at it is it's their opinion, it's how they feel about it. So, you know, for the most part, it just kind of sticks. There's been situations where, you know, somebody put in negative feedback, even though I kind of had in the description of the item, you know, the issue with the item or whatever, and they might not have read it. eBay still wouldn't remove that feedback, and you know, it always pissed me off. So here's the thing: over the last few weeks, I got 2 negative feedbacks, okay, and it's really pissed me off, man. The first negative feedback was for this bug repellent, okay. The person puts in the feedback, and I didn't get this removed, but I didn't even try to get this removed because I already know eBay's not. I've done this enough times to know they're not going to remove it, so I just whatever, right? The good thing is you get to kind of respond, and so I just responded to it. But the person ordered this bug repellent, brand new, packaged up, nothing wrong with the package, so on and so forth. They put the negative feedback in and said, you know, basically the item was garbage, didn't work, and the package was dirty. All right, first of all, the package wasn't dirty. It was brand new, sealed. Nothing was wrong with the package. You can look at the images in the description or in the item listing, right, and see that there was nothing wrong with the package itself. But they basically said the item was garbage, so on and so forth. I might be able to get that removed. I didn't try yet. I'm still kind of debating it, but I had a few of those types of negative feedbacks. I think this will only be my 2nd or 3rd one this year anyway, or in the last 12 months, not this year, but the last 12 months. I might try just to see what happens, you know, because it is more related to the, I guess, efficacy of the product as opposed to, you know, my customer service. But I think what might get eBay to lean more their way on the removal is the fact that they said the package was dirty, which it wasn't. And that's usually one of those things where eBay ain't gonna kind of remove negative feedback just because of that. So I don't know. But anyway, right after that, here's a situation. So I sold this supplement, right? Now the supplement, I want to say it was 20 or 30 bucks. I don't know. I'm gonna put it up somewhere right here to show you what it is. All right. I'm gonna have tempted to put the seller's name because he's a seller on eBay too, and this is what really pissed me off. So I get a message and it says, hey, you know, you sent me the wrong item. You sent me some sunglasses. You know, I want to return this for a refund. Okay, so here's the problem with that. I've sent wrong items before to people, right? Not that often, but I have. And usually if that happens, I just, here, refund, keep the item, move on, right? Sorry. Actually, I did that right around the same time. I sent somebody the wrong CD, and I think what happened was I put the wrong CD in the case after I was cleaning CDs. So the case had the name of the CD, but I put the wrong CD in there. You know, they messaged me. I said, hey, I apologize. Here's the refund. Sorry about that. Keep the item. They was cool with it. They still gave me positive feedback. Cool. But this guy said I sent them some sunglasses. So, okay, so there's a few issues with this one. One, I don't sell sunglasses. All right? I do not sell sunglasses. In fact, I want to say the last pair of sunglasses I sold was probably almost a year and a half ago. I don't sell sunglasses. 2, all the items that I shipped out that day, there was no pair of sunglasses or any type of glasses. Of course there wouldn't be because I don't sell them, right? So I messaged them back. I'm like, okay, hey, look, just so you know, I don't sell any sunglasses, so it's impossible that I can send you a pair of sunglasses, seeing how I don't sell sunglasses. So he's like, yeah, I don't know, this and that. He's going back and forth with it, right? So now one thing I don't do, I don't argue with people on eBay. I don't argue about it. I said, look, man, you know, you're more than welcome to send the item back, but it needs to be the same exact item that I sent, and if not, I'm not issuing a refund. You know, I got, you know, all my items that I sent out for that day. I'll just, you know, we'll just file a claim with eBay. So he messages me back and say, oh, I'll gladly deal with eBay. Have a good day, sunglasses, man. So now he's being a freaking jerk, right? Have a good day, sunglasses, man. What the hell does that even mean? I'm like, okay, you're right. I never responded back after that. I just said, okay, we'll see what happens, okay? So he had already put in for the return. He retracts the return, right? So he takes it back, closes the return. And my approach to it was going to be this, okay? I was going to let him send it back, and then I have two options after it gets back, right? One, I can open up a dispute with eBay and let them figure it out, right? So, and not give him anything back. Or two, I can just give him a 50% refund for his money. I was going to just go the 50% route and be done with it if he had sent it back. Only because I feel like once it had came back, and then I tried to say he didn't send me the right item back, that's iffy with eBay, right? And then if you lose, it's a defect. It wouldn't have been worth it, right? It's one item, it's one transaction. That risk to reward ratio for me just wouldn't have been worth it. I'd have just gave him half refund and then let him deal with it from there, right? But he didn't send it back, he retracted the return. So then, a couple days later, he puts in a negative feedback. He say, beware of seller, he's a scammer, sent me the wrong item, refused the refund, and refused a return and a refund. I didn't refuse the refund, I didn't refuse the return. All I said was, you need to send back the item I sent you if you want a refund. But you're more than welcome to return it, right? So that was my approach. Never answered him back. He put in a negative feedback. So I'm like, all right, no, this is bullshit, right? So of course I messaged eBay. Actually, I requested a call back because I didn't want to have to go through that whole live chat thing. That's usually never useful. They called me back, and I just explained to the guy. I said, hey, listen, you know, this buyer, he put in negative feedback. He said that I refused to return and refund, which I didn't. I said, you can go back. I know you guys can look at all the messages that we sent back and forth. I didn't refuse a return or a refund. I just told him he had to send back the item that I sent. We'll deal with it from there. I said he put in for the return, but he retracted the return. So, you know, I talked to the guy for about 5 or 10 minutes. You know, a day later, they removed the feedback. And they said the reason being, the guy put in for the return. I accepted the return. I did accept the return. I accepted the return, and then he closed the return. So that was the only time I've ever had negative feedback removed. And and most of my items, especially smaller items like supplements, are going to be free returns anyway. There's no reason not to return it. If you don't like it, whatever. And if it comes back and it's open or something, I just usually will just give a 50% refund, right? It's no big deal. Like, I just move on, man. But I definitely wasn't gonna move on from this one, so I was able to get that removed, man. So, you know, this guy, man, he probably would have been better off just putting in for the return and just sending it back instead of going through all that bull crap. But still, you know, if somebody put in that's one of the good things about having free returns on sometimes. And then if they put in for a return and still leave negative feedback, it's like you could have just returned it. Just return the item that I sent. But the funny thing is, like, how you going to try to tell me that I sent you a pair of I don't sell sunglasses. I don't sell sunglasses. I can go through my whole transaction history up to a year ago, and there will be no sunglasses in none of my transactions. So there's no way in hell, and I'm not that dumb, where I'm going to send you a pair of sunglasses instead. Why would I even have a pair of sunglasses, right? But yeah, so, you know, that's that on that, man. I got the feedback removed. I still got the other one for the bug repellent, and it's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that yet. I might try with eBay and see. Maybe I can win another one, you know? Maybe I can win another one, but yeah. When it comes to returns and refunds, you know, you guys have to choose your battles. And at the end of the day, if you accept a return and the person chooses not to return it but still puts in negative feedback, I would just go ahead and request to have that negative feedback removed, because there's no reason for them to put in negative feedback if you accepted the return. Alright, but that's all I got for y'all today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like and subscribe button. My name is Eddie. This is Hustle and Grow, and I'm out.